can't believe we're into the fourth quarter already. We're starting off October and we're looking back on the September sales stats for 2023. And this is David Buck with Harcourts Island Real Estate. So first off, we're going to continue a trend we've talked about for months now where we're seeing a drop off in sales volume, and that was down 16.5%. A year ago, there were 278 single family home sales here in Oahu, and this past month we saw just 232. Meanwhile, we saw a drop in median sales price as well, going from 1.1 million to $1,050,000. That's a 4.5% decrease. And then meanwhile, median days on market are creeping up 11.1%, and that was going from 18 days to 20 days. So this is compounded on the fact from 2 years ago, we saw a drop through last year. And overall, from 2 years ago, single family home sales on the island are down 45%. So stay tuned. It's not all doom and gloom. We're going to have a little bit of positive news on the condo front. I take that back. There's a little more bleak news regarding the condo market. There we saw a 24.2% drop in numbers of transactions. That was going from 496 condo sales a year ago to just 376 this year. So that's the end of the bad news. The good news is that condo prices, or the median condo price on Oahu, is up 6%, and that was going from $502,500 to $532,500. So there's a little bit of silver lining for some sellers in the market right now. The good news for sellers is that there is still a lot less inventory in the big scheme of things. And then similar to the single family home report, we're seeing this compound effect. So year over year, from 2 years ago, there's now a 47% drop in numbers of condo transactions. Because as we talked about a year ago, sales were down probably in the 30 percentile off the top of my head. And then it took an additional 24.2% drop in deals this year. So deals are still happening out there. It just interest rates are taking a toll on our market. However, there's the good news. There's a lot less competition if you're a buyer out there. And from a seller standpoint, the good news is there's not a lot of inventory. So every market's different. If you have specific questions about your market, we're really excited. We're launching a few listings this week, and we're actually going to be reintroducing Harcourts Auctions to the marketplace here on Oahu. And then last but not least, I just want to share with you, we just hired 2 new agents this past week. First of which is Cynthia Scott. She is with Harcourts Prime in San Diego and love the brand so much. She's been working in the Vegas market the last few years with Douglas Elliman, but she's newly licensed here, living on the windward side. So keep Cindy in mind. And then we've also hired Michelle Belch over on Maui. She lives on the west side of Maui, but she services the entire island. And she just took a new listing to market yesterday over in Kihei. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath legal vacation rental condo for $1,295,000. So feel free to reach out to Michelle if you got questions about that. And in the meantime, I'll be back later on this month to talk about the local market report, and enjoy this fall season. Aloha.